Hello, this is Chris from IAMX. Welcome you to Electrify Your Mind on Gluuu TV. Called Volatile Times. It's I guess a little critique on the state of our world and observation of humanity in general.
It's more darker than others, your cities. It's more.
Well, I don't see it like that, but I guess, you know, from an outside point of view it makes sense. I think lyrically it's a bit heavier. In terms of the sound, I want it to be a bit more challenging, I guess. So maybe the challenging aspect makes it sound a little heavier in general. You know, as you grow up and you develop your personality and your opinions about the world, I'm in a place now where there are many things that I don't like, and I want to write about it. So, you know, the world is a dark place.
I want to know how to survive in the nightlife. The truth and dare of the drug for the first time. Click my heels and dance with the heat rise.
Well, when I was very, very young, my uncle was, he force-fed guy called David Sylvian to me, which is quite complicated music for a child, and that had a really big impression on me, and I've always loved him since then. So he was my first idol. There have been many since, and I mean, obviously I grew up in a time in the 80s and stuff when there were lots of interesting electronic music combined with melodies and songwriting that I think still stand out today. So there were lots of bands around that time, Soft Cell, lots of electronic bands I really liked. And I think the reason why I really got into electronic music was more of a practical reason, because I could do everything alone. I didn't need the help of many musicians, so I could create my own sound in the room by myself. So it was for selfish reasons that I became an electronic musician. It really depends on the audience. I mean, from a geographical point of view, it's always nice to go somewhere that is very different to where I live. So I don't know, we recently went to Istanbul, and that's a very interesting, crazy city. Obviously the climate is much different to Berlin, but I usually remember the places where the people kind of touch my soul more than others, and I've always had really good experiences in generally in Eastern Europe. Even though we haven't been back to Bratislava for a long time, I always have good memories of the place. Mainly the warmth of the audience and the understanding connection with the music, that's very important for me. And I remember, I mean, we came here a couple of times in the beginning when I was a little bit, I wouldn't say drunk, but a bit chaotic. So I think I've grown up a little bit since then, but I still have really good, fun memories of interesting people and good shows. Quite intense shows. Lots of energy from the crowd, which is important for us.
A lot of shows and albums on our city, so I like to release my DVD.
I get asked about this a lot, and I really want to do it, but I don't want to just present a live show. I think it's boring. That's much more effective to come and see the shows. So I think what it should be is a combination of maybe a documentary and a short film and visuals and more of an art piece than a live DVD. So that's going to take some time. I want to spend some real time on that and get it right. So I do want to do it. It's just I need some time.
Click my heels and dance with the heat rise. I want to know how to survive in the nightlife.